Well, I mean,
improv is my first language. English is my second language. I see you, Celine, sorry, not Selena, that would have been very different. Celine is a very different tone. Celine, why did you let Leonardo DiCaprio die, Celine? That ocean looked so cold. There were icicles on his eyebrows, for God's sake. That's just how I feel every time I'm eating pussy and I shiver. I'm a nervous fuck. The first time a lady ever invited me over for what she called the girlfriend experience, I knocked at the door and she was waiting. The door popped open immediately and she was dragging me to it. We go into the bedroom, we start getting into it. She didn't know I was a virgin at the time, so I lost my virginity when I was 26. I'm 25. She pulled me in, and then we start going at it, but it was a little too fast. I'm a nervous fuck. A little too hot and heavy for me. So I got nervous and I got soft, but it was a good moment for me because I panicked and I ate her pussy. Shivered a lot, anyway. But it was good because I read so much about that online. I saw the anatomy charts, I had the chance to explore the geography. Like a surfer, I was getting that pussy wired. Finding all the contours. Yeah. It still boggles my mind that men talk about not finding the clit. Like, you have Google. Yeah, so this man had an emphatic yes. His Duck Dynasty beard shivered. It flapped in the wind. And the G-spot too. I mean, I guess it's a little bit more hidden, but you just feel for the different texture. Ribbed for your... Okay. But anyways, I was sort of going at, mouth, hands, stuff, and she was ready for it. I had been playing piano for 20 years at that point. And she took all the fingers. Anyway, so I felt her come a few times. Vaginal contractions, 0.9 seconds apart. Okay, good. Those little pussy quakes, So I felt her come, and then after the 5th time or so, I'm not trying to brag, I just had done my research ahead of time. I did extensive New England Journal of Medicine. So she said, "Baby, I had no idea it could be so good that way," and then she starts rolling over. And so I have no confidence. As I was just picking at the sleeve of her camisole, like, "Well, what about me?" She's like, in the morning. So I should have just left the house at that point. She did not suck my dick in the morning. So I guess that's what she meant by the girlfriend experience. Thank you. I do try my best, but I need to try it less hard. This is perfect. This is like the quality of my sex life is reflected. Told you guys about my glasses, which if you shave my face, I look like a lesbian kindergarten teacher with these on. Which sort of makes sense. I was a substitute teacher for a year. Yeah, hold your applause. I did it for the money. was not as difficult as I thought it was at first. And after a while, I just started sending everyone out with a bathroom pass. Go be free. I'm just wasting your time in this child prison right now. If you go outside and play with the bugs or whatever, you might learn something. Not from this entomologist looking, this praying mantis mixed with a stick bug. My glasses are so strong, I can see the future. And it's Figaro. Okay, so I have these two transistors I told you about. By the way, most of you were here at the beginning. Do you think it went well with the kids? I was trying to be but I also felt like it destroyed my confidence, sort of like when that lady pulled me through the door. Yeah, my trans radio really has been picking up a lot of signals lately because I was trying to make a connection with the fact that my ears look like satellite dishes, but I don't think I'm going to get there. So I'll keep on going to something else. Kim Jong-un has been telling the people of North Korea for decades that he can't poop. Turns out he was full of shit the whole time. Yes, you've heard it before. Come back next week, I'll do the same one, and the rest of you can go, oh. You guys have been delightful. I so appreciate you. Just before we get out of here, would you like to play a game?
Sure.
All right. Would you like to play a game? This game requires audience participation. It's called Sex with Me. Making up for lost time. The way it works is you guys call things out from the audience, and I'll say sex with me is like that thing for some reason. So it doesn't matter what you think of. It could be anything, but think of a suggestion, call it out here. It could be anything. Ebola. Thank you. Sex with me is like Ebola because Bill Gates is trying to stop it. Another one.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Gotcha. Sex with me is like Archduke Franz Ferdinand because it's a blast. It happens suddenly. Sex with me is like Archduke Franz Ferdinand because it always dies in the streets. Thank you. Sex with me is like Archduke Franz Ferdinand because the Slovenian terrorists don't like it. Alright, let's have another one. Chair? Ah, gotcha. Sex with me is like a chair because there's 4 legs. And you can sit wherever you want. Well, 4 legs most of the time. We're not too picky. All right, you guys have been a delight. Thank you so much. Make some noise for yourselves. Give it up for the Madrone Coffee Company. One more time for Teresa McGowan, all your other Canadians, and one more time for yourselves. My name is Dimpfl. Have a wonderful evening.
And clap if you think I should replace Derek as the piano person.